You just got 47 job applications in your inbox. Now imagine you don't open a single one. Instead, N8N reads every resume automatically. It compares each candidate against your job description, gives them a score out of 10, lists their strengths and weaknesses, and drops everything into a Google Sheet ready for you to review in seconds. No clicking, no copying and pasting, no wasting 3 hours of your life reading CVs from people who don't even qualify. That is exactly what I'm going to show you how to build today. A fully automated AI resume screening workflow in N8N using Gmail, Google Drive, Google Sheets, and an AI agent powered by ChatGPT. And the best part, it handles any resume format, PDF, Word doc, plain text, it doesn't matter. The workflow figures it out. I'm Tariq Usmani from Smart AI Workspace, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now because this is exactly the kind of automation we build here every single week. Here's the reality of hiring. It's broken. If you're a business owner, a hiring manager, or a freelancer helping companies hire, you already know the pain. Someone posts a job, the applications flood in, and now you're stuck manually opening every single PDF, reading through CVs one by one, trying to remember which candidate had which skill. It's slow, it's exhausting, and it absolutely does not scale. And here's what makes it even harder. Not all resumes come in the same format. Some people send PDFs, some send Word docs, some send a plain text file that looks like it was written in Notepad in 2009. So even if you've tried to automate this before, you probably hit a wall because your automation couldn't handle the different file types. Today, we solve all of that. This workflow handles PDF, Word, and plain text resumes fully automatically. The AI reads each one, compares it to your job description, gives you a list of strengths, a list of weaknesses, a risk and reward assessment, and a fit score out of 10. Then it saves everything to Google Sheets so your whole team can see the results the moment they come in. No manual work, no missed applications, just clean structured data every time. Here's a quick look at what we're building. This is the complete workflow in N8N. It looks like a lot at first, but I'll walk you through every single node, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what each part does. Here's how it flows. A resume lands in your Gmail inbox as an email attachment, and it and detects it, saves the file to Google Drive, and checks whether it's a PDF, Word doc, or plain text file. It extracts all the text from the resume regardless of format. It grabs your job description from Google Drive. It sends both documents to an AI recruiter agent, which analyzes the candidate and produces a detailed screening report. A second AI node extracts the candidate's name and email address. Everything gets logged into a Google Sheet automatically. The whole thing runs in the background 24/7 without you touching it. Let me show you how to build it step by step. Before we jump in, here's everything you need to follow along N8N, either self-hosted or the cloud version at n8n.io. A Gmail account with auth credentials connected in N8N, Google Drive to store resumes and your job description. Google Sheets for your candidate tracking dashboard and Open Router account, or you can swap this for any OpenAI compatible model. If you've never connected Gmail or Google Drive to N8N before, don't worry, I'll show you exactly where to set up the credentials as we go. It only takes a couple of minutes. Also, before we start, go to Google Drive and create a document called job description. Paste in the job requirements you want the AI to screen against. We'll connect that document in step 5. Ready? Let's go. Every automation needs a starting point. Ours is a Gmail trigger node. This node watches your inbox and fires the workflow the moment a new email arrives. Here's how to set it up. Add a new node, search for Gmail trigger, set the trigger event to message received, connect your Gmail OAuth credentials, click Add Credential, and follow the Google Auth flow. I have uploaded a full guide on how to configure Google applications like Gmail and Google Sheets with N8N. I'll link that right here so you can check it out. Under options, enable download attachments. This is critical. Set the attachment prefix to attachment. We'll reference this later. The node will poll your inbox every minute by default. Every time a new email comes in with an attachment, it grabs the file and passes it to the next node. One important thing, if you want to filter this so it only triggers on emails with a specific subject line or from a specific address, you can add filters right here in the trigger. But for this tutorial, we'll keep it open. The moment we receive a resume, the first thing we do is save it to Google Drive. This gives us a permanent record of every application. Here's how to configure it. Add a Google Drive node, set the operation to upload. Set the input data field to attachment 0. That's the file from our Gmail trigger for the file name. Use a dynamic expression. We will easily drag the subject from here and leave it here. And for the name, we will drag and drop the name also. This names the file using the email subject. Create a folder in Google Drive called Resume Screening and select it as the destination. Connect your Google Drive auth credentials. Now, every resume that comes in gets automatically saved and named properly. No more digging through your email attachments. This is the part that makes this workflow smarter than most. Not all resumes come in the same format. We need the workflow to handle PDFs, Word documents, and plain text files automatically without you changing anything. We do this with a switch node which routes the file down different paths based on its MIME type. Here's how to set it up. Add a switch node after upload to Drive. Create rule 1. If my time equals application when BND open XML formats or files document word processing ML document, rename the output Word doc. Create rule 2. If my time equals application with PDF, rename the output PDF. Create rule 3. If my time equals text plains, rename the output text. Now the workflow splits into three separate paths, one for each file type. Each path extracts the text from the resume in a different way. Let's look at each one. This step is where we pull the actual text out of the resume so the AI can read it. Word doc path. First, we need to convert the Word doc to a Google Doc format. Add an HTTP request node. The method will be post. We will paste this URL in here and we will grab the document ID from here and leave it here for authentication. We select predefined credential type, and for the credential type, we will use our Google Drive credential. This converts the Word file to a Google Doc so we can extract text from it, then add a Google Drive node operation, download, set it to download the file as a PDF. Finally, add an extract from file node set to PDF extraction, PDF path, add a Google Drive node operation, download, select the uploaded file by ID, add an extract from file node set to PDF text path, add a Google Drive node operation, download, add an extract from file node set to plain text. All three paths end at the same place, a set node called set resume. This node takes the extracted text and stores it in a clean variable called resume that will pass to the AI. Add a set node and create a field called resume with the value. We will easily grab this text and leave it here. Now that we have the resume text, we need to give the AI something to compare it against the job description. This is a Google Doc you created before starting. It contains the role requirements, skills needed, and ideal candidate profile. Here's how to connect it. Add a Google Drive node, operation, download, select your job description document by name from the list. Set the export format to PDF. Connect and extract from file node set to PDF. Why store the job description in Google Drive? Because when you hire for a new role, you just update that document and the whole workflow updates automatically. No changes needed in 8N. This is the part everyone came for, the AI recruiter agent. This node takes the resume text and the job description, sends them to an AI model, and gets back a complete candidate screening report. Here's how to set it up. Add an AI agent node. Set the prompt type to define. In the prompt field, add candidate resume, set resume item JSON to review. Now for the system message. This is the instruction that tells the AI how to behave. Here's the prompt I'm using. You are an expert technical recruiter specializing in AI, automation, and software roles. You have been given a job description and a candidate resume. Your task is to analyze the resume in relation to the job description and provide a detailed screening report. Focus specifically on how well the candidate matches the core requirements and ideal profile outlined in the job description. Evaluate both technical skill alignment and business context understanding. Use reasoning grounded in the actual content of the resume and job post. Avoid making assumptions. Now enable the structured output parser. This forces the AI to return data in a consistent JSON format, not a big wall of text you have to parse manually. The output schema includes candidates, slated, an array of specific matching skills, candidate weaknesses, areas where the candidate falls short, risk reward assessment, a narrative analysis of hiring risk versus upside fit score, a number from 1 to 10. Finally, connect the open router chat model node as the language model. I'm using GPT-4o via open router, but you can swap this for any model you prefer. Add your open router API key in the credentials, select your model, and you're done. After the recruiter agent runs, we pass the resume to a second AI node, the information extractor. This node is simpler. Its only job is to pull out the candidate's basic contact information: first name, last name, and email address. Here's how to configure it. Add an information extractor node. Set the text input to set resume item JSON. JORMU. Add three attributes: first name, last name, and email address. Mark all three as required. Connect the same open router chat model. That's it. This node reads the resume and extracts the contact details automatically. No regex, no manual parsing. The last step, and the most satisfying one to watch: we take everything the AI produced and save it to a Google Sheet. This becomes your candidate tracking dashboard. Here's how to set it up. Create a Google Sheet called Resume Screener with these columns: date, resume, link, first name, last name, email, strengths, weaknesses, risk, reward, fit score. Add a Google Sheets node, operation, append row, select your spreadsheet and sheet 1, map the columns date. For the date, we type this expression: now format YOMMDD. Resume, for resume, we will grab this URL from Google Drive node and leave it here. Upload to Drive item.json.web view link. First name, for first name, also we will grab the first name and leave it in first name. Last name, for last name, also we will grab it from here and leave it here. Email, also for email, we grab email and leave it here. Strengths. Also for this, we will grab strengths from the agent and leave it in this part. Weaknesses. Also for weaknesses, the agent generate a text that we can easily drag and drop. Risk factor, same for this part, drag and drop. Overall fit, we will grab it from the recruiter agent output and leave it here. Justification, same for justification, drag and drop it here. Every time a resume comes in, a new row gets added. You can sort by fit score, filter by date, and share the sheet with your whole team. All right, let's run the whole thing and watch it work. I'm going to send myself an email right now with a test resume attached. Watch what happens in N8 and Gmail trigger fires. Email received, file uploaded to Google Drive named automatically. Switch node detects the file type text extracted from the resume job description pulled from Google Drive. AI recruiter agent runs analyzing the candidate information extractor, pulls name and email. Google Sheets row appended, and there it is: full candidate screening, automated end to end in under 60 seconds. Here are a few ways you can extend this workflow for your specific needs. Update the job description, just edit the Google Doc, the workflow automatically picks up the new version on the next run. No changes in item needed. Add an email notification, connect a Gmail send node after Google Sheets to auto email shortlisted candidates, or notify your hiring manager when a high scoring CV comes in. Add a filter, use an IF node to check if the fit score is above 7. If it is, tag the row in green or send a Slack notification to your team. Add more output fields, go into the structured output parser, and add fields like years of appearances, key technologies, or recommended interview guest. Connect to Notion or Airtable. Swap the Google Sheets node for a Notion or Airtable node if that's where your team works. Here's what we built today: a Gmail trigger that detects incoming resumes automatically, Google Drive upload and file type detection for PDF, Word, and plain text, AI powered text extraction from any resume format, an AI recruiter agent that scores and analyzes every candidate against your job description, an information extractor that pulls contact details automatically, a Google Sheets dashboard that captures everything in real time. That's a full AI hiring assistant built in N8N running 24/7 and doing the boring part of recruiting so you don't have to. If you built this workflow, drop a comment below. I want to see how you customized it for your business, and if you want me to show you how to add automatic email replies to shortlisted candidates or connect this to a Slack notification system, let me know in the comments and I'll build that in the next video. If this tutorial saved you time, hit that subscribe button. I post N8N AI automation tutorials every week, and there's a lot more coming. The full workflow JSON is in the description. Download it, import it into N8N, and you're ready to go. I'll see you in the next one.